Morning. I'm Carter Heyward. Larry Rassmusen is recognized as the foremost Christian environmentalist ethicist. He rooted his courses and scholarship at Union Theological Seminary in New York City in the practice of environmental justice with communities and community leaders. He's published numerous books, and the reading this morning is from his book, Earth Honoring Faith: Religious Ethics in a New Key. Gandhi's understanding of self-realization. The Vedantic Hindu cosmology that Gandhi embraced and conceived all reality is unified and interconnected in such a way that no sharp ontological boundaries separate animate and inanimate. Rocks and rivers, as well as trees, are powerful beings that bear the intrinsic value accorded being itself. From his youth onward, Gandhi internalized this and gave it expression in a life committed to nonviolence and respectful justice toward all beings. He would speak of the goal as self-realization, but this was a self-realization of a very different sort to that of Western cultures, with the exception of some mystics. Self-realization is identification with the totality of life for Gandhi. And I quote here, "My doctrine means that I must identify myself with life, with everything that lives, that I must share the majority of life in the presence of God. The sum total of this life is God." End of quote. That was Gandhi. And Gandhi again, "I believe in the essential unity of humanity, and for that matter, of all that lives." End of quote. And Rasmussen continues, "His ethics," Gandhi went on to say, "not only permits me to claim, but requires me to own kinship with not merely the ape, but the horse and the sheep, the lion and the leopard, the snake and the scorpion. I want to realize brotherhood, sisterhood, or identity not merely with the beings called humans, but with all life, even with such things as crawl upon the earth. We all claim the same descent from the same God." End of quote. Gandhi was well known for not allowing trees to be cut or snakes to be killed in his ashram. Self-realization in Gandhi's religious ethic thus understood the realized person to see the cosmic self in all beings, and all beings in the cosmic self. From there, he realized the realized person regards all beings not with an arrogant eye, but with an equal eye. In Gandhi's case, such comprehensive ecospheric consciousness led him to address issues of social justice, above all, the caste system and the oppressions of the colonial system, and to do so in ways committed to nonviolence, in an encompassing way of life, and not only as a shrewd strategy on the part of those who did not have arms to bear or privileges to exercise. While Christian liberation theologians like Martin Luther King and Dietrich Bonhoeffer have a version of Advaita, the non-dualism Gandhi calls the rock-bottom foundation of his thinking, Gandhi's non-dualism has none of the anthropocentrism that is ingrained in all modern Western culture. For Gandhi, humans are not ontologically superior to other life forms, period.